decided that we would recreate some of our favourite bits at home. So all throughout this week we're going to be only cooking French food, going to try and do as many things that we would do on holiday as normal, so relaxing, being outside, spending time as a family, and also taking day trips and going on a walk or something. Today is Sunday the 5th of July and we started our week today. So for our first French breakfast we had croissants and pain au chocolat. So today has been a pretty chill day. The weather wasn't that great, it was showering a lot, so we don't really go outside too much. We kind of just stayed inside and relaxed as a family, watching The Vicar of Dibley, because we've been watching that as a family all together, and we were on to the specials, so we watched one of those together and just had some good quality time. And I also was editing and everything because I filmed my last week of school, which was online, so I edited that, took a thumbnail and uploaded that, so make sure to watch that if you haven't already. There wasn't really anything special about today, but the food is all French. So breakfast, I think I already said, was croissants and pain au chocolat, and then lunch I had a baguette with, well, no. And then lunch I had half a baguette with boursin, which is like this soft cheese with garlic and herbs and stuff, and it's really nice and we always have it whenever we're in France, so thankfully we're able to get it over here, so that's really nice, and I just had that in my sandwich, which you probably can't tell from the clip I took, but it was in there. And then we also had some leftover potatoes, which my dad sauteed. Good morning. So as I said already, yesterday was a pretty chill day, so I didn't end up filming too much, but I did get clips of what we ate. And for dinner last night we had a roast chicken with gratin dauphinoise, also with some beans. And then for pudding, my sister had actually made homemade creme brulee, so we had that. We're just about to head out for the walk, but I thought I'd come and say what I had for breakfast. So for breakfast today I had some homemade French loaf with Nutella, and this is very accurate to what we would have for breakfast in France, because we would always get something from the baker, like some nice bread and then a huge jar of Nutella, and just have that for breakfast. That's what I had, and now, as I said, we're about to go outside and go for a walk, so yeah. It's dinner time, and today we're having a barbecue, which is something we like to do a lot when we're in France. So at the moment I need to make the salad dressing, so that's what I'm gonna do. So today is Tuesday, and this morning I just had the same thing as I did yesterday. For breakfast I just had some bread and Nutella. This is kind of what I normally have in France most days. After breakfast we took the dog on a quick walk, and then after that it was more or less lunch, because I did sleep until 11 o'clock, so I had a really nice lie-in. And then for lunch I had another bit of bread with some pâté. Then after my bread and pâté I had a peach. Sorry, I just heard the beep. it's now 5:45 and I was kind of thinking I want to do something creative, so I decided that I would try and make a bandana or like some sort of like hair accessory, because I've seen a lot of people wearing them. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I started a top, but it's not really going that well, and I mean, I didn't use like a pattern or the structure of a different top, so I was kind of just winging it, and I kind of got to the point where I'm like not really wanting to do it, so I'm just gonna start a different sewing project, and then hopefully that'll boost my confidence to have another go at the top. This is what I'm doing for the rest of the evening, so I'll update you when it gets to dinner time and what we're having and everything, but yeah. Okay, so I actually had a quick break outside. My family and I just went and sat on our patio, and it was really sunny, so it was really nice, and we had a drink and some crisps. But now I'm back. It's probably been like an hour since I first started, and I have the fabric cut out. I'm using this stripy like kind of rainbow print. So it's now time for dinner, and today we're gonna have quiche and some salad. So it's now Wednesday, and today we've actually planned to go and see a garden, so that's what we're going to do today. And at the moment it's 10 to 10 in the morning, and I just had breakfast. I had the same thing that I've been having every day so far.
Don't you wanna go outside? So it goes, baby, go, grow, baby, grow. Don't leave it all for the other side. Just grow, baby, love. Don't do let go. Hanging on for another line. Let it be clear when we get there. Why we always want what we used to have. I need to be clear when we get there.
It's now the afternoon, and I actually had lunch, but to be honest, a lot of what we have for breakfast and lunch is very much just the same things. And obviously, since we're not actually in France, there's limited things that we can get. But at the moment, I decided that I would continue with my bandana, because essentially it's kind of just a square of fabric, but I've been pinning the edges so I can make a nice hem, so I'll be sewing that today, and then once I've done that, it will all be finished. So it's now Thursday, and I actually haven't vlogged at all today. After breakfast we went on a family walk, and that was really nice, and then we actually came back and had lunch outside and spent the rest of the afternoon outside because it was really nice weather. But at the moment it's actually raining, so it's not nice at all anymore. And I actually had a nap outside, which was really nice because it was warm enough for me to have a nap outside, so I did that. And then we came inside just as the clouds came over, because now it's, as I said, like raining and not very nice weather. And we had a cup of tea and we also watched our favourite French TV programme, which we always watch when we go to France. But it's called N'oubliez pas la parole, and it's basically like this karaoke programme. We don't know what they're saying half the time, but it's very entertaining.
Outside of the moon.